we're going to talk about something else as well. Something really major happened, and we talked about last week. Oh no, we spoke about in my older stream, and you joined. What's been happening in Leicester? We've been speaking about it for last 2 weeks straight now. We spoke about it last Sunday and the Sunday before, because this unrest in Leicester between Hindu and Muslim communities has been brewing. It all happened 2 or 3 weeks ago when there was an India-Pakistan match and something happened. There were all kinds of rumors were circulating. Who started? We don't know. But now the Telegraph has written on it. So maybe we could say with some certainty that who started and what might have happened. Again, this is still all, you don't know in this day and age which media to trust. The right-wing media says one thing, whether that's Indian right-wing media and then Indian left media and then Western left media, it's all over the place. And none of us were there, so we don't know. We see these social media footages from the Muslim side. They show, hey, Hindus are being aggressive. Hindus show Muslim footage and Muslims being aggressive. We do know that there's one instigator, and unfortunately the track record of our fellow Muslim brothers and sisters is not very bright. So it's not something to be proud of. So
shocking Pakistani as well, and it's not nice.
Yeah. So, but there was one person. His name is Mohammed Hijab. If you remember what Mohammed Hijab did last time with anti-Semitism, I think he's caught between this. He wants to be taken as a serious intellectual, but at the same time he has this big troll inside of him that he can't
which
control,
is hard to cage. Yeah,
which is hard to cage. So this is what he did almost a year ago. If you have a listen to this, there were when the Sheikh Jarrah things were happening. Oh
my God! Look at Ali Dawa's face in that. Sorry. Oh my goodness!
He's such a B team, isn't he? He's such a Mohammed Hijab's B team. But listen to this. Yeah, he's such a side man. Listen to this. Yeah, and here they are intimidating some Jewish cameraman and the Jewish guys telling the story.
Police as bottles and eggs rain down on them.
And he so basically there was some anti-Semitic chants as well. Yeah, look at this. Talking about whatever. He loves doing this. He loves being the center of the attention. You remember the Uyghur one? He took his shirt off and he's
outside the Chinese embassy.
Yeah, likes to stand there. Like he likes to be a
jump
leader.
Out of boxes.
Yes, that too. But so I think he loves it. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. And I think people are starting to realize it. What he wants. Like he wants clout. He wants to be the center of of everything. He wants to be a leader, youth leader, blah blah blah. He wants all of that. I think we've got him worked out. So anyway,
it's a bit of a messiah complex.
Yeah. So I think he gives these war chants as well. He's just like, are you gonna be here? Yes, for freedom. Like he does these kind of things. He's like,
Sparta!
Sparta! This is Sparta! Yeah. Imagine that he's gonna go, this is Medina! Boom! He's gonna do that kick. So I think we've got it worked out. And I used to think maybe he was really passionate about it, but he's not. He's actually he's just another man like anyone else. He as you said, he jumps out of boxes as well. I think he's a showman. He knows how to, manipulate the crowds and how to.
Yeah, but it's not like a laugh with you kind of situation. It's a laugh at you kind of situation, which the sooner he learns, the better. But like, I don't know. Carry on. I want to see where you're going with this because So then this Leicester thing happened, and he turned up like everywhere else, like all these trouble hotspots. He turns up looking for Clout, and so I and this is from
Ali Dava's own videos. You know, like I don't know,
Yeah.
that was a bad move that they put this video up. So
They think
have a
they're
look
like
at it.
some hardcore like goot thugs that like I don't
Yeah,
know if you've
look-
watched Peaky
look at
Blinders,
this.
but they really think they're the Peaky Blinders. Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. He walks up to this Western journalist. He walks up. There you go. He's out in the hood with his gang. Look at that. Look at this. He puts this photo up.
This
Be
is our
scared of me.
turf, yeah?
Yeah, this is
Don't call
our
it
turf. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
turf
exactly.
war.
He is a big guy, but I'm sorry that face isn't very threatening. Anyway, look at this.
You want to speak to me?
Because you want to speak to me. You want to speak to me. And this woman is like, yes, I've been waiting for this my entire life. I so wanted to speak to you. Look at this.
And if you like, who are you?
I'm a YouTuber.
Oh, YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber.
First of all,
I'm a
I
YouTuber.
love it. I love the absolute ignorance. Who are you? And then he has to think about it as well. Like, I'm a YouTuber.
Don't you know who
What's
I
my
am?
day job?
Don't
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know who I am?
He's already hurt because she doesn't recognize him de facto. He's like, I'm a YouTuber. Excuse me, my ego is just badly hurt. How do you not recognize this face?
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Listen,
I'm a YouTuber.
Who are you?
I'm a YouTuber.
look at her face like, okay.
You what, mate?
Oh, okay.
I understand your
So, but after that, he does deliver this speech with his megaphone, stands up there surrounded by these people and just like giving these war
Yeah,
chants.
but Horace,
and
before that story, this is the icing on the cake. Let me consoled. Look at that guy put his arm around him and he goes something like, it's okay, like not everyone can like you or love you. You still have people who do.
Yeah,
like
but
genuinely, like not a mature adult who's learned to handle rejection or anything like that. Like he's being consoled and he's almost walking up like a kid in a candy shop. That's his vibe usually, right? Like,
yeah, but you know why is he saying that? So Ali Dawa cleverly skipped that bit out. So before you see this footage, something else happened. So he got turned down by this BBC journalist or whoever this woman was. He gets turned down. He grabs this megaphone and he delivers his speech in war chants and trying to be a macho man or whatever. Then this happens. These guys didn't show this footage. Ali Dawa took this one out conveniently. What's this one?
The problem amongst ourselves, man. He's going to cause a problem here.
He's going to cause a problem here. Yes, he's going to cause a problem.
Brother, the law of the land should apply to all people, Muslims and Hindus.
Law of the land should apply to all people, Muslims and Hindus. And here he is, he's just he made some very disparaging comments, and he's actually not handling the pressure really well, because the Indian Modi IT cell they have unleashed, and I'll show you. If you put Mohammed Hijab on Google, they're all blaming him, and he might not even be responsible because I think he came afterwards. He came once the trouble had started, but now they're saying he's the chief instigator. And I've been saying this
all eyes are on him, right, for instigating a lot of the hate in Leicester.
He, as I said, he might not have started it, but he definitely fed fuel to the fire. So
yeah, but I mean, he's in the spotlight for inciting violence now, isn't he?
Yeah, because he's saying that you want to be a gangster. You're not about that life. You vegan gangsters, ha 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 ha! And then
my goodness, why is he lashing out at vegans as well? What have they ever
done?
I
know. What about all the other vegans? Yeah, but as I said, he wants to be taken as a serious intellectual. He some of the, and I'm going to read you the Telegraph news story. That's hilarious. But anyway, so this is what happened. So some good Muslims saw through it and they said, you know what? We don't need you. Get out of here.
This is the mic off him, man. Just put the mic down. Just put the mic down.
Stop. Let me chase Clout. Come on, that's why I came here.
No, man. Put the mic down.
Hey, you're going to incite him. You're only going to make things worse. Now, put the mic down.
Oh my God, look how angry he's getting there inside. He's really wanting to just deck him, but he can't.
He wants to deck him. Yeah, what?
He really
Why
wants
are you
to. He's
stopping
already
me?
Horace, he's fuming inside right now.
Fuming,
just
absolutely.
look at his face. But honestly, mad respect to these Muslims who actually don't like Muhammad Hijab, because you already like just, I mean, yeah.
Listen to what I'm saying. Put the mic down.
Get out.
Put the mic down. You said your piece. You said your piece.
He's so angry. He's not going. He's so upset with that man because he's not giving him his 15 seconds of fame. Oh my gosh.
This is hilarious.
He is like, oh my goodness. I really hope that man went straight home because Mohammed Hijab is going to have a personal vendetta.
Mohammed Hijab is full of hot air. He's not going to do anything because, you know.
Oh, yeah, no, of course. But I mean, he's going to go home thinking about that man for so long.
I've been saying it for so long. He's probably on Prevent. He's probably on all these watch lists. And I think Ali Dawa did allude to it in the rest of the video clip that I'm going to show you. So these guys are being closely watched and monitored. He knows he can't take a single wrong step. That's it. He's done. And it's only a matter of time. I've been saying this for quite some time, but now the Telegraph has come out and they've labeled him as the instigator. Douglas Murray is calling him, although I think he might have misquoted him slightly. But all eyes are on him, and I don't think he can handle it. He's actually making very polite videos now towards Hindus. I didn't say all Hindus are bad. I was only talking about Hindutva. So he's like, right, now you're learning something from ex-Muslims. Not all, hashtag not all Muslims, like we say. We obviously do say that. But he did make fun of their reincarnation factor. So that not only Hindutva believes in reincarnation, all Hindus believe in reincarnation, yeah? So you did kind of target all Hindus. So he might get in trouble, maybe not this time, maybe later on, but he's living on borrowed time. But anyway, so
yeah, I was going to say, it's only a matter of time because usually what he says can be seen to be so inflammatory that it only takes one incident for him to slip up. And obviously, because of the megalomaniac he is, it's really easy for him to get caught up in the moment when his little fanboys are jeering or cheering, and he's like standing outside a public building and he's like gassed because of all the attention. Exactly. And then he'll just take it one step too far. But again, this is beautiful. Seeing their own people think that he's a catalyst for trouble. That's a beautiful sight to behold in itself. Yeah.
All right, we'll just quickly go through this now.
Leave it. I'm saying to you, leave it.
Leave it. No fight.
No. He's finished enough times. Leave it. You've had your time. Leave it.
So anyway, so he's basically arguing and saying, no, I want to stay here, whatever. And then now you want to see the rest of the clip. So that was something in between. Now you go here.
Okay.
Now he's being led away. And he's been saying, now they're saying,
it's okay. Thank you very much.
There's people that love you as well, yeah?
Yeah, people love you.
You can't let people get you. You get me?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Get you, yeah?
But
oh my gosh.
Now this clown, he's also told off. But look how upset he is.
What's the fight? We will fight, bro. I'm not a hero, bro.
He says, I'm not a hero, bro. I'm not a hero.
We know that, Ali Dawa. Why are you stating the obvious, mate? We know you're not a hero of any kind.
But this is the instigating language that we talk about. Like he's telling other people, if they come after you, then we'll fight, yeah. We'll fight, bro. That's what he says.
He literally, I think he goes, I'm not here for a war, but if there is a fight, I'm not going to be a bystander. So basically, I'm not here for war if it breaks out. I'm just chilling on the sidelines at the minute. But once it kicks off, I'm there. And also, he also says the clout bit, right? That he admits.
Oh, yeah. Now he's going to say it. Look at this bit.
I just want to come and cover it. I'm coming in. He goes, you mans are from London. You're coming here for clout. I am actually here for clout. You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm proud of that.
I'm proud of that. I'm your guy. I'm the hero. I'm the hero you've been waiting for.
He confesses a lot, doesn't he, Horace? He confesses things a lot.
No, because that's what happens when you're too dodgy, when you have two faces. Yeah. When you have two faces, exactly. When you have something and you're constantly watching out, like, okay, how I'm going to counter this, how I'm going to say this, how I'm going to say this. And then it says it, and it's like, okay, maybe this is way too unbelievable. So I'm just going to
be honest about this part.
I'm going to be honest about this particular part. So now they're saying that we went there to tell them don't fight. We were telling them don't fight. But if a fight breaks out, then we'll fight. Who the hell made you Danny Ocean.
Yeah, i.e. our troops are ready. We've rallied them up. We're here. Let's see what one.
I want the clout so people can watch this. I'm here because, bro, BBC's not going to cover it. Look at them. We go to them. Can we do an interview? No. Look at them casually. No. Simple.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I love that. I love her expression. She's like, no, mate, that's like fat chance. There's no way.
Yeah, no way. Anyway, but listen to this one.
We have a platform, Aki. I'm here to cover that.
If you come for yourself or if you come for this.
Aki, you know what, Aki?
Akhi, believe, just assume the best of me because I'm the guy. I'm your guy, yeah? I'm your messiah. I'm the guy. Just assume whatever wrong I do, just assume that it's for the greater good.
Reminds me of Mohammed, Harris.
Look, let me tell you something. Assume the best in me. Assume the best. If I've come here, Aki, look, I leave my family to come to Leicester to be like, yeah, I'm the hero. Ali Dawa's coming to see.
Yeah. So he said it as well. He subtly dropped it as well. Like I came here, man. I left my family alone this Sunday or whatever day it was. Like I left my kids. I came here for you effers, and I'm not a hero. I'm not saying that. You know. Didn't do any of that. Ali Dawa, you're too clever for a...
Too many Freudian slips as well. He gives away a lot.
Give the date. If a fight happens, we're here, bro. We came here today. If it happens, we're not going to be standing by, bro.
Yeah, we're not going to be standing by, bro. So anyway, so these guys, they went there looking for clout. Mohammed Hijab said, okay, this is my moment to shine. You know, like he wants to relive that moment of standing outside the Chinese embassy, taking his shirt off, showing his beer gut. I don't know. He probably doesn't drink beer, but that was a massive beer
doesn't. He needs to have. I wish that day he stayed home and had a beer or two because wow, the secondhand embarrassment for him, for Muslims, I feel is too much.
So he did. That was another moment for him to shine. But apparently now, because obviously this did get out of hand, and a lot of people started talking about it. A lot of people, Indian media got the wind to it. Give me a second. So Telegraph has written a piece, and I'll show you. Actually, before we go there, let me show you what happens when you search Mohammed Hijab. What happens when you Google Mohammed Hijab? This is what comes up when you Google Mohammed Hijab. UK YouTuber Mohammed Hijab is reportedly instigator-in-chief in Leicester violence. After instigating Islamist violence against Hindus in Leicester, Mohammed Hijab plays victim, blames Hindus instead.
Oh.
UK YouTuber Mohammed Hijab accused of instigating violence against Hindus in Leicester. And obviously, now I'm going to show you what Telegraph has written. So the Telegraph says, is Islamist preacher accused of stirring up hatred in Leicester. Mohammed Hijab.
I bet you Ali Dawa did not intend for his video to be used like this with that headline. What a backfire.
Yeah. Mohammed Hijab was also one of the leading figures during recent demonstrations in London where that were condemned as anti-Semitic, the one that I showed you earlier. Where there were chants of the one Jews' blood and all that kind of crap. So anyway, an Islamist preacher who was involved in anti-Jewish demonstrations in London has been accused of stirring up hatred in Leicester, where attacks on Hindu temples and shops led to dozens of arrests. Mohammed Hijab was one of the leading figures. So anyway, so he's being accused of that. This is a video where he says things like, okay, Hindus. He actually says Hindutva. He was actually referring to Hindutva, but Hindutva and Hindus have same beliefs. So you're making fun of their reincarnation and their their dietary beliefs or whatever. Then you are kind of addressing all of them. So anyway, so Hindus believe in reincarnation. What a humiliation and pathetic thing for them to be reincarnated into. Look at this. He's laughing because again, like he deep down inside, he's a massive troll. So some pathetic, weak, cowardly people like that. I'd rather be an animal. I'd rather be reincarnated as a grasshopper, bruv. That's the truth. So obviously it's not.
Grasshopper, you know, how unimaginative. What the hell? But also, look at the words he uses. Like, this really reminds me of reading the Quran in its untouched, new palatable translations. But the words he uses are the same words that like Allah uses for disbelievers. Look,
Yeah,
like
weak,
pathetic,
cowardly.
weak.
Yeah, Oh,
He's
yeah.
he's such a child of the Quran. You can sense it in his like actual demeanor and his tone and his language.
Yeah. So and there you go. Don't ever. I'm saying this directly to the so-called Hindutva wannabe gangsters. Don't ever come out like that. Do you understand? Meaning, like we now. And this is the guy who last week or a couple of weeks ago he warned blasphemers and ex-Muslims, and he said, "We have Muslim gangsters too. It would be very bad if one of them gets you. We can't stop them." You know, he does this openly. He thinks that the world is stupid. They don't know what you're talking about, but he's just riding it. He's just riding this impotence of Metro Police. They don't see this. Yeah, Metropolitan Police. They don't see that as though this is open incitement to violence. This is intimidation, and is being a clear provocateur. But they don't do it. But I still think that sooner or later it's going to happen. Now, India is very influential as well. Now, BJP government, if they jump in, and by the looks of it, they have jumped in, and they might put pressure on the British government, and they say, "Look at this, put a leash on this guy." And I think sooner or later he's going to run out of luck. These guys keep giving this highly charged up rhetoric, these veiled threats. And as I said a couple of weeks ago, what happened in Leicester is only a trailer. This is coming soon to your nearest neighborhood. It's going to happen because the other side is no longer saying, we're going to sit back. Again, I'm not condoning the other side either, because I talk about it all the time. That there is this real radical Hindu movement that is being exported out of India. Obviously, it is happening in India. That we see these people, Muslims, being targeted for hate crimes in India. That is a reality as well. But it's going to export out. Now, some people are saying that there were some outsiders, BJP, again, quote unquote, Hindutva people were brought in, on buses, and then they were unleashed on the streets of Leicester, where they were chanting Jai Shri Ram, which is synonymous with all those anti-Muslim rallies in India. Jai Shri Ram. Just let me make another prediction. In a few years' time, you would see Jai Shri Ram just the same way you see Allahu Akbar. This is it. Both these chants are highly religious, motivated by these people, and sooner or later, I'm telling you, we're going to see. I have a very bad feeling about this. We're going to see a lot more of this.
Is saying, "Hey guys, I've met this guy Mohammed Hijab before I was officially ex-Muslim, when I was questioning Islam, and I told him to his face that he's arrogant and he didn't like it. LOL." Kudos for you telling him straight to his face though as well. Like, yeah, I think you're a bit stuck up. Like, I can see his ego taking a massive hit, but yeah, I'm sure he handles that very badly when most people try and do it. So kudos to you. Imagine what you'd say to him now that you've left Islam.
Yeah. To help me produce more videos like these, support me on Patreon or PayPal.